Hey there, and welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. So there's a tear down there. We're gonna close the shit out of it, and I'm probably gonna die. Alright, let's get down in that hole. Get down there. Fuck it, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Go and kill them all. Ah, God. Whack-a-mole with your fucking face. Who's coming up next? God, run. Shit, we got rage demons. God, I could be doing that.
I've got a friend who's a ship captain. She would love this place.
Oh, you mean Isabella? Good to see her again in the next one. Oh, God, it's good to go. Well, the rifts are shields. Taking all that shit. And there's a shard here. Always a pleasure. Damn, I wish there was a place that was closer. Maybe I could just go pick that shit up. Get the hell out of this bird, boys. Oh, God. Stay out of my way, loose change. You won't stop me. No one will ever stop me. We just gotta make it in the hall, boys. Just gotta make it in the hall. We're doing good. I want spin away. Alright, now we have to gather our little crap and everything else. We're almost here. We're just gonna grab these crystals. There's one. Crystal. We're going after it, boys. Playing with the boys. There it is, we're coming up on it. I'll take it. And one more along the beach here. Just gotta run and grab you. How's that get up there again? I have a funny feeling there was a turnoff over here somewhere that I missed, and I believe... is that it? No. Is it going up here, up and around? Probably. Rather than trying to scale the cliffs for a second time, I will attempt the long way around approach. I believe I would be rewarded for this. I can climb a path like the best of them. Apostate land. Landing of the apostates. I see it. Gotcha, bitch. So I'll have to close that portal.
Nothing to report, sir.
I guess let's make the attempt. Ooh, everybody leveled up. We gotta distribute our points. Alright, we're going up the hills, lads. Da 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 da. Maybe not right there, but we'll find a way. Summerstone. I believe I need some of this. I need 20 of it. Dear Lord. Alright, we made it. That's this elf fruit. Stupid fucking elf fruit. It's serpent's done. We have to go deeper into the forest. Deeper. As deep as it'll go. The environment is so wild and sexy. Alright, well, we're going. Long river, bitch. Wow, we've covered everything in this region. Get out of Dodge. Alright. We're gonna have to try and go deeper. I'm gonna save. Because this could get ugly. As ugly as Bette Midler on a night out. Oh man. Oh, Blood Lotus. I need this. Need one more. How many? Spindle bead. Of course. Blood Lotus. Yes, I have everything I need.
Sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
I sense talk. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. this could get very gnarly. We might still have a chance, lads. We may have run into something that we did not readily prepare ourselves for. Okay, so we're not going back in there again because that was a little bit higher level than we want to be right now. We don't want to be hitting like 3 or 4 levels above where we're standing because that's just going to lead to bad things. So how's about we do this? As we basically explored almost everything on the Sword Coast for right now. Excuse me, there's going to be some other stuff we'll be able to do later. What's in our journal? Alright, Hinterlands, Haven, Piece by Piece. Oh, right, there were Blood Lotuses in there, so I didn't... Okay, let's just quickly go grab these Blood Lotuses, and then we'll continue. There should be some Blood Lotuses in here, I believe, somewhere. We grabbed a couple of them. Ah, you bitch. How many of you need to die? Want to feel my power? Keep pounding that bear's ass. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the world map. Let's go to the Hinterlands. Travel yonder. Have to go find that horseman. Skanky, skanky horseman. Provide me a horse, you bitch. I blame you. Do 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 do. We will be there soon, Daddy-o. We're almost there. Battle of Thetis. Bottles of Thetis, yes. I need to find more bottles. I've only found 3. I need to find more. At least I found all the areas in the Sword Coast. That was actually pretty simple. I'm shocked. While I'm waiting, take a hit. Okay. Let's go this way and search for random crap. Varric, you have a very snazzy hat. It's snazzy. Get me up here so I can find some more in charge. Let's see what we got here. I'm right there in the village. 5. Yeah, I think we got them all. A whole shit ton of them out there. Yeah, let's go. We gotta go ask the
This
old
must be the
horseman.
horsemaster.
Wanna know what my horsemaster is? Ooh, there's one right here. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, it's a locked door. Varric, would you mind? Iceberg, deft hand, fine tools. It's never easy.
Let's look
is it?
around.
You, douche nozzle.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Didn't expect it to be some free marcher's noble, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That would be yes.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? No, I've got no bad blood with free marchers. Maker, I had kin flee to Kirkle when the last blight tore this land apart. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Oh, okay. You do get a horse. What else is in here? What else can I steal from you? Read. Hard and Hightower, Chapter 1. Okay, we already had Chapter 2. They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who walked the patrol of Hightower Market at midnight might disagree. The pickpockets and confidence men head to the taverns at dusk. The dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the ways they got cheated, and the market falls silent. Donan Brenakovic knew every angle of the market with his eyes closed. 20 years of patrols had etched it into him so that he walked that beat even in his dreams. The recruit Jevlin was another story. The ring of steel striking stone told Donan that the kid had stumbled into a column again. His new armor would be full of dents by sunrise. Torches would make this easier. The sound of Jevlin hauling himself off the pavement was like a tinker's cart crashing. Torches make you night blind. You'll adjust. Donan crossed the square to help the kid to his feet. A breeze scurried across the plaza, sending the banners and pennants shivering and carrying on old, familiar scent. Donan stopped in his tracks. Something's wrong. His voice was low. Warning. He peered into the dark. Up at the mezzanine, just above them. Follow me. Be ready for trouble. The two guards climbed the dark stairs, and there, in a puddle of shadow, found the body. Gold-trimmed satin glittered through the blood. Get the captain, Donan sighed. We've got a dead magistrate. Damn you, Varric. Damn you all to hell. Alright, bitch, what you need?
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Tell me about these
How
wolves.
are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like dark spawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Okay, deal with wolves. Check. Okay, hang on. I have a small cat that wants to join. You can sit here. Just don't bother me. I know. Good kitty. Alright, what do you need?
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll give it a try.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes.
Okay, I forgot that we had horse racing in this. I actually completely forgot you could even have horses in this. Where am I supposed to be? I don't...
Yeah!
This is gonna be a shit show. Okay, so that's how it works.
Yeah, yeah!
Okay, I understand the system now. How do I dismount? Alright, that's easy enough.
The last course is still set, if you'd like to try again.
Yes, I would like to try again, bitch. I will get this done. Definitely not the most complex riding skill you'll ever find, but it's okay. Got it, gang. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll try another race.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted.
I'll race my
Stay straight
balls
away.
off, damn it.
Yeah.
I know, this is bad. We can do it, guys. Crap, I activated the phase rift. Should have cleared.
Yeah.
We might still make this. Get close, Timmy. Oh, we got it. We did it, gang.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll try one more.
Set up the next course.
How many more do you have?
Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
You know, when you say go get mounted, it feels like you're insulting me.
Yeah.
Alright, we ride like men in tights. Got it covered, baby. Run, 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 big daddy. We got it. Fuck you, you stupid weasel. Come on, get faster. Get faster. Come on, we can do this. We can do this, gang. We got it covered, come on.
Yeah.
Alright, we're coming in for the home stretch. We got this. We got it. We got it hard. Come on. Come on. Ah! Do you believe in magic? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
You vile bitch. Huh. There's something over that way. Must be up in the house. I completely forgot there was horse racing in this. I almost forgot that you got a horse.
You look good on my Sienna's track. Still think racing's a fool's game when there's fighting to do, but you rode well.
Take. Bottles of Thetis, Carnal, an Orlesian liqueur for the daring, or those who wish to seem so. Said to enhance sensation, and at the bottom, an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottle assures that the act of carving was scandalous.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out.
Alright, we're going in the hole, gentlemen. What's in here? What do you need?
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Well, apparently we're doing that. But first we're gonna go, oh, we still have another thing over here we gotta grab. Damn it, let me through. Read. A heartfelt request. Lost. Prize-winning Druffy. Ran when demons attacked. Last seen down in the gully. Reward if found and returned to Farmstead. A note posted on public board with a simple map showing the general location. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go close this bitch. I'm a man. Go ahead, send a few more. I'll fuck them too. Close! Close! I demand it.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an Alban apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
See what do we got over here? Landmark. Tirada's lover. Dennett, I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood, and we'll honor that, just as I honor you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honor Tirada's leaf-eared lover, we'll let it be, and whatever we lose from the land we'll gain in loyalty. If I come back and find the tree gone and you and Braun blustering some story about it falling in a storm, I'll get the truth from Sienna and you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. All my love, Elena. Alright, that's interesting. Ooh, Astrarium. Okay, we haven't... That's one I don't think we've done yet. It's up there on the cliff. Hopefully this one won't take as long as the one we just did before. That was like 10 minutes of me struggling. A decent pattern recognition. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna get up there? It's like we're hopping like bitches. There's gotta be a way to get up to that. God, just the noise that it makes just makes it seem like you're crushing a human bone. This thing must be up the river. Do it. Show me the money. Okay, this seems fairly simple. Let's start out. Actually, is that... No, it's not. Nope. Let me back in! So that's not connected to any of that, so it has to go like that. That was easy. It's a boat. Constellation Paraquilus, referred to as Voyager in common parlance. The constellation Paraquilus is commonly depicted as a ship, no ordinary ship, but rather the primitive vessel sailed by ancient people, such as the Neurominians. The translation from ancient Tevene is usually across the sea, and lends credence to the idea that the Neurominians came from Thetis, from elsewhere, although most reputable scholars dispute this, especially considering those ancient peoples would likely have named these stars long before they undertook such a voyage. From the study of Theodosian astronomy. Indeed, pandas and such. I think we have something over here to grab. Oh, okay, here's a shard. Mine. Can't stop me. What is this? What is that? I want to know. Is this the way up? Yes, it is. At least it appears so. There's a cave up here. What's in the cave? Oh. So let's you run down for light.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Big mosaic piece. You think you can stop me? Looking at here, boys. It's some kind of a butt cave. I can't see dick all.
The veil fire must be making the runes legible.
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
Interesting. Found 3 of 12 mosaic pieces. There's a lot of collectibles in this, but they're actually kind of fun. Because most of them are related to, like, puzzly shit that you're already doing. Like the mosaic pieces, for instance. What's in that? Alright, I'll take it. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. I have to sell all the shit in my inventory, damn it. Horrid. That's all that was up there, was a fucking... Not really much to do in there, but I guess we can go do the shards. Something down there. Blood lotus. Some more blood lotus. Yes, now I can do that. Another cave. Okay, different cave. The cave with the thing inside of it. I'll steal it. Okay. Not really anything in here. Not getting any indicator that there's a secret item. Let's go up here and find this landmark. See what this is. Spunky. Okay. Mafarath Repentant. A statue of Mafarath grieving after the death of his wife, the prophet Andraste, who he betrayed out of jealousy. Interesting. It's kind of out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Alright, looks like we're just going to keep continuing down this way. So we find what we need. Or can I go... Is there a path that goes... Damn it, get out of the way, Varric. That's the one thing I wish they didn't do, is I wish they didn't give you, I wish they didn't give you physics with your squad characters. Okay, that's not gonna do shit. Ooh, I did find a chest. God damn it, get me out of here! This is ridiculous. Oh god, it's a witch. Oh, there it is. There. Ah, God, my dick. Shut up. I guess we'll just have to continue down the mighty Mississippi. Something to read. Claws found. Note found on a corpse. It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, really good-sized ones. I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm. Bird grit. It's a strong arm, my friend. Strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws, Jasker. Another shard. It's mine. Where the buffalo roam, and the deer and the antelope fuck. Alright, we're going to continue this way. See what we find as we go down the magic mushroom ride. Crap! There it is. Got you, bitch. Think that's gonna stop me? I say you think that's gonna stop me? Alright, well, let's travel. God, man, that was quick. Alright, we're still doing good on time. Still doing very good on time. We will continue Scud Ventures. Alright, directly north. All along the watchtower, said the Joker to the queef. So I'm gonna come to this first. Another shard. It's like they grow on fucking trees, right? Alright, now we can run them on up here. We'll put a nice watchtower right here. Mark this location. But did it. Letter found in a dwarven corpse. Alright, let's go investigate this.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Yes.
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
If they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Hello. Carter Cook, medium armor. Damn it. Let's Alright, we need to go over our guys. We need to make sure that we're okay. Varric, are you okay? Oh, that's better, but he needs to be level 8. Not anywhere near as good as what he already has. So, does he have anything? Ooh, okay, he can wear these now. There we go. That's starting to look a little bit more hot. Yeah, we got that. Alright. Cassandra. This is better. And the helmet is basically all you're going to get. Oh, right, we need to double check on the shields. Damage needs to be a higher level. I call bullshit and shenanigans. Oh, right. Alright, we completed that quest. Good work, yeah. Alright, now let me see if this armor actually fits me. That is literally what I'm wearing. Nope. Not even going to work. Right, we're gonna go back to the camp. So we have to empty this godforsaken inventory of ours. And we're going to heal things. Craft it. Where would
Nothing to
the
report, sir.
merchant be? The original? Probably. Okay, yeah, I would definitely be here. Travel. Just like in basketball. You know, for the size of this game, once you're actually loaded into the map, it takes an extremely short amount of time to actually do shit.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Alright, I want to sell. Sell. All of this is junk.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I am clean. Except I'm filthy. Filthy. Alright, let's see here. this? Oh, we can actually go to Redcliffe? Alright, so we gotta go through that rift. So let's see if maybe our guys have enough to get through that. Alright, let's see here. It should be immediately this way. I think I remember this one, yeah, because you go up and around the corner and then it's the frosty bitch. No! Oh man, we are not here yet. We are not here yet. Yeah, so that's a no-go, unfortunately. But we're just going to respawn right up on the cliffside, basically, right where we started, right before we ran down there and got killed. We did take out the first two, though. But the problem is they respawn that stupid other thing whenever they do that. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Let's take a look at our journal, actually. So, Forbidden Oasis. Shared shard collection.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's go back to base, kids. And check in with the boys. Playing with the boys. Load. And we're here.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Tell her.
I was born in Austria, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Indeed, it will not be the same. There will be horribleness and things with stuff. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I want to fudge you.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chancery. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You're Navarran royalty?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Glad to be a brother.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
So you were the right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist.
It makes the
Liliana
shocker.
and I extended the divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return
Unless you
to
prefer the
city.
fist.
But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
I believed in her.
You thought you could really change things.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
That's awful now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Codex unlocked. Why do I keep getting an exclamation point in there?
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hills.
And every time it's the same thing, and every time I check it, it just disappears. Anything else in the camp that I'm missing? The Inquisition, what a show. The requisition, all you know. 75 XP, I'll take that. Songs collected. Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's old Mabari. He don't show up in the chant. And if you ask those holy sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't. Have had some big old smelly war dog, but all Ferelden knows it's right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste's Mabari, the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, what dog would never hide? They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion on the Maker's holy bride. Oh, that dog, he guards Andraste without arrogance or fear, only asking of his mistress just a scratch behind the ear. But then old Mafrith gets to plotting, tries to lure that dog away, but even as they trap the prophet, her Mabari never strays. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, they thought the wounds had killed him, but then he limped out toward the fire, and Hysarian he shed a tear as that dog laid on the pyre. And there's Andraste's Mabari about the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, the dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal with the pride. So he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Yes, that's Mabari's companion of the Maker's holy bride. A popular, if historically unlikely, for Elden Tavern song. Jesus Christ! There's songs everywhere! My penis!
I did not see good Templars. When will you be able to get us the crafting supplies? When they're ready, prisoners and piss off. The prisoners learned fear, and the jailers cruelty. But the Templars served the church until we asked them to be less harsh in their treatment of the mages.
Where do I get a logging stand? Oh. Right. We gotta do a logging camp. Alright, let's get over there and fuck people up. Come on.
I am not certain the Chantry should ever have been backed by the ladies.
I understand what I gotta do now. Fuck these bitches. We're going. We're gonna kick their ass. We ain't got shit. Yeah. I'm gonna kick their ass. Yeah. 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 be afraid of what I can do. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got. And what we got is pretty much jack shit, so we're fucked. I can walk on this, right? Yes, I can! Yes, I can, Jesus. Don't patronize me. You fucking degenerate assholes. Seriously? God, am I stupid, aren't I? Jeez. You have to follow the road like a normal person? Fuck it.
When there was no sky, you were the sky.
Fucking elf fruit. That shit grows everywhere, damn it. In every fucking climate. I don't understand how that's possible. What's in the hole?
There must be something here.
I said something. What is this? Keep the notes for later. Okay. Doesn't say what's in the notes, but it says keep the notes for later. I guess we're keeping the notes for later. Now we're gonna get in a hole. Let's clear this bitch. Did it. Okay, it is faster to go to the world map. And then just pick Haven again. No. Fuck! I don't want to run back. Yeah, you bastards. Okay. I gotta run back. Because somebody doesn't like the fact that I have fast travel on other maps. But to be fair, we will not be having this map forever. Well, we did it. We got the logging side. We did it, kids. We beat the shit out of all of them. Get out of my way, you piece of shit. I'm on a mission. The biggest mission of them all. I'm going to touch God.
Walk in peace. Tell Master Harry that ore doesn't grow on trees.
Alright, we did
I
it.
think he knows, Mom. He talked about how we have to dig it up.
More anti-venom? I thought we already did that.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Yeah, well, I gotta keep an eye out next time I run into fucking spiders.
I'm used. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is
I will
her
take these injury reports
as
and
the
research
moth
in the name.
is light.
Let's see what we got going on, gang.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Received an offer of assistance. I suppose it's not the first strange promise we have received. Okay. Would provide we have in our possession a mount of noble spirit fallen the collective.
To work?
Okay. Let's go back just for a second. I want to check out the, I want to check out my quest log. See what we're looking at here. Alright, that's closing a Fade Rift. Hinterlands. We got a bunch of other shit that we still gotta do. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the Hinterlands. Okay, no, can't go there yet. That's just traveling to Val Royeaux. Maybe I should go travel to Val Royeaux because at this point, that'll at least open some other stuff up. So that we can continue to level and we're not grinding quite as much. Although we still have to do all the stuff. No, you know what? We still have to do the stuff in the Hinterlands. We still have to do all that shit with them for the horses and shit to get that done. So that's enough, and that's a main plot point that we need to get picked up.
Has nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
We're going to the Hinterlands, whether you want to or not. You don't have choices. Alright, I guess we'll go for these. Closest one, then we go directly south. Alright, so once we have these watchtowers set up, they should have, you know, everything they need to, you know, watch their cattle, you know, fuck each other and shit. Do whatever you're gonna do, bro. Keep running. You better not stop running. Do a ninja kick every time you jump. Alright, that one's good.
find someplace safe.
Where? The mages and Templars are going to burn down the whole world.
Where are you going to find someplace safe? Never. Alright, let's complete these watchtowers. So that way that ass clown won't bitch. I'm sorry, all I can hear is the bitching. I wonder, do I actually have anything at this point in terms of weapons? That are, no, because I sold all that shit. It doesn't really matter anyway. I don't think I do. Where is it? Come on. It's relatively close by. Oh, unholy Jesus. Now we must scale the countryside. The final watchtower. Alright, now I can build the fucking things. Let's go back here. I'll just do this through requisitions, I guess?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, I have to complete it at the war table? Really? Okay. I guess I'll just go and do that now. I think if you're gonna do that, you just do it at, like, requisitions. That would make more sense. At least that's what I assumed. But you know what assuming does. I think after we're finished with this part, then we'll call this episode here. I'm not gonna go do that again. I'm not gonna go deal with that exclamation point again because it's taunting me now.
How many people are going to die before?
I will take these injury reports to research in Mineo.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
All right.
Okay. I guess we'll just go back to the hinterlands then. And keep doing stuff for the horse guy. Because the horse guy needs us. He needs us because he loves us. Or some bullshit like that. Alright, let's take a peek here. Oh, that's where the Astrarium thing is hidden. Okay. That's the one that leads into the dragon area. We ain't touching that with a 50-foot pole. I guess I literally have to go from this one if I want to do it. Alright, fuck it. Let's get a run on.
Nothing to report, sir.
Better if I could just kill everybody in that fucking ditch. Okay. Wolves. Okay, that's up there. Again, you still basically have to go through the fucking gully to get there. Which is really the shitty part. Yeah. I guess we could go to Orlais. I think we're gonna have to go to Orlais. Just we gotta go from the war table at Haven, unfortunately. But let's go touch in Orlais and see what's going on there, and then we can come back. Not touching you! Exclamation point! You're filthy. You're filthy, and everyone knows it.
Filled with silence. I knew them, and crossed my heart. Come back alive.
Thank you for all that you are doing to help.
Investigate. Okay, so this is where it is.
Nothing yet.
Okay. Venture forth. Yeah, boy, we did it. We got a whole new area. It's stupifilous. So much to explore and touch. Damn it, Harding.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
Oh yeah, that's not totally something that's gonna come back and bite us in the butthole.
What is it?
Report to me. And just because I'm here. Yeah, it's not a terribly massive map. This will be interesting, lads. Damn it. Damn it, you cheddar cheese loving bastard. I'll still loot it. I don't care about bullshit. Try and do this, gang. We can do this. Destroy your worlds. We're almost there, boys. Close. Bitch. Taking all that shit. We got another base camp. This is ridiculous. So many base camps. So little time. Come on, we'll find it. I'll loot this box. Oh, here it is. Too many ramps and shit on this map. Let's go to the top. Yeah, don't follow the dick. There we go. Now we have something to claim as our own. What is it? Wooden bridge. A footbridge constructed by the Envers Mining Company. A few words are carved into a plank, only faintly visible in its weathered wood. Pass the time with another day, all the same, but you earn your pay. There's another thing over here. This looks like a statue. It doesn't have a big booty, though. The Weight of War. Sketches of the statue from various angles occupy several pages of the journal. I have seen this pose before. Often it represents the burdens carried by those who die by the sword. Usually the man or the head of his enemy bears some identifying mark, but I can find none here. Perhaps there is some message in their uniformity. No claims to personal glory, only stern acceptance of duty. Given the approach's association with the Wardens, it is a fitting sentiment. Excerpt from the journal of Henry Doucet Envers Mining Company representative and amateur historian. Yeah, we did it, gang. Amateur historian. What's in here? I need to know what's in this bag. Seven's thought I knew it. You've been holding out on me, Rick. Dragonthorn. Is it Desert Eagle or Desert Eagle? It's the slow, unstoppable march of time.
Who designs a place that takes this many keys to get in?
Somebody who really doesn't want people getting into their shit, damn it. Derek, you should know this by now. I'm not even sure you're real. Are you real? Nothing. Yeah, okay, now we can go back this way. Gonna climb up the tower. There's a skull up here, too. We had to look through its eye sockets and see what it sees. Gets creepy. Alright, what is this? Worn pillars. A sketch of the pillars followed by another drawing imagining the pillars as part of a grand monument with appended notes on the subject. The remains of the structure surely predates the Second Blight, perhaps older. My knowledge of ancient Imperium architecture is limited. There are some similarities, but I'm uncertain of their origin. One of the miners thinks they're elven. Of course, this is based on a few carvings he found that look sort of elfy. The pillars are unlike the ruins one sees in the Dales. Of course, these would be much older than anything found there. Excerpt for the Journal of Henry, again, amateur historian. I already saw Brother Jenny TV. I can't take another dose. Another 5 here. We got him, gang. Oh. Nipples. Yeah, that could have been worse. Oh god, I hate a dick. Alright, so we've explored a little bit of the Oasis. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check our time. I think our time's good. Yeah, our time is really good. I probably shouldn't have carried on that long. But we will stop things here, and we will come back again next time with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye, guys.